Hello genius, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Filipino Explaining. Can you look at this geometry problem? The figure below shows a hexagon inscribed in a square of side 2 meters. So you can see, given that all the sides of the hexagon are equal, find the value of x. As you can see, this is a square of side 2 meters. All the sides of a square are equal. All the sides are equal. So if from here, this point is 2 meters, it means that from this point to the other point is also 2 meters. From this point to this point will also be 2 meters. Here will be also 2 meters. Here 2 meters, 2 meters, since all the sides of a square are equal. Then we have a hexagon inside this square. This is a hexagon, a 6-sided figure. This one, as you can see, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So it's a hexagon inside this square, and we have been told that all the sides of this hexagon are equal. I mean that this side, this length, this one, this one are all equal, and we have been given one of the sides of the hexagon as x, and that's what we want to find its value, and what we have been asked to find its value. Solution. So I have mentioned or said that all the sides of a square are equal. So if all the sides are equal, these sides of a square meet at 90 degrees. They normally meet at 90 and 90 degrees. So if this is x, it means that this point is also x. From this point to this point is x. This length is x. This length is x, and then the other length is also x. So if from this point to this point is 2 meters, and from this point to this point is x, it means that from this point to this point is 2 meters minus x. From this point to this point is 2 meters. From this point to this point is x. So it means that from this point to this point is 2 meters minus x. So that if we take 2 meters minus x plus x, we get 2 meters. Are you there? So here, from this point to this point is 2 meters minus x. The same for this length. From this point to this point is 2 meters. From this point to this point is x. It means that from this point to this point is also 2 meters minus x. So we can just consider this triangle here. This is a right angle triangle. Okay, so here is 2 meters minus x. Here is x. The hypotenuse is x. Then this is 2 meters minus x. So we shall take this as height, this is the base, and then it's the hypotenuse. We shall use the Pythagoras theorem to join or to connect or to relate this side, and the other side. Are you there? So using Pythagoras theorem, we say that 2 minus x, this one, that is b squared plus a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. If we take a as the height, b as the base, and then as c as the hypotenuse, we say that 2 minus x squared plus 2 minus x squared is equals to x squared. And now we have 2 minus x squared, 2 minus x, 2 minus x, plus 2 minus x 2 minus x is equals to x squared. So we open and say 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times x is negative 2x, this time this is negative 2x, this time this is plus x squared, plus this time this is 4 minus 2x plus x squared is equals to x squared. So we have 4 minus 2x plus x squared plus 4 minus 2x plus x squared is equals to x squared. Are we there? So we collect like terms. We have 4 plus 4 minus 2x minus 2x minus 2x plus x squared is equals to x squared. And now we have 8 minus, this is negative 2 plus negative 2 is negative 4, negative 6, then negative 8, minus 8x plus 2x squared is equals to x squared. Okay, we bring this the other side of equal sign and we have 8 minus 8x plus 2x squared minus x squared is equals to 0. Now we have 8 minus 8x, are we there? Plus x squared is equals to 0. So we have x squared, if we rearrange this equation in the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0, it becomes x squared, are we there, minus 8x plus 8 is equal to 0. And this is a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation, as you can see, where a is 1, b is negative 8, and then c is 8. So we have to find or to solve this quadratic equation. We can use the quadratic formula. We can try and see if we can use the factorization method or we use the completing square method. So let's apply completing square method. So we have x squared minus 8x plus 8 is equals to 0. We shall say, using applying completing square method, completing square method, we shall say x squared minus 8x, we take this 8 to the other side of equal sign and we have 0 minus 8 is negative 8. Are we there? So to get the value of c on the left hand side of the equation, it is b over 2 squared is equals to ac. But in this case our a is 1, the coefficient of x squared is 1, b is negative 8. So we have negative 8 over 2 squared is equals to 1 times c. This becomes 64 over 4 is equals to c. Are we there? So this becomes 32 or 16, sorry, 16 is equals to c. So we shall add 16 on both sides of the equation. Our equation is x squared minus 8x is equals to negative 8. So it's x squared minus 8x is equals to negative 8. So we add c on the both sides of the equation. We have x squared minus 8x plus 16 is equals to negative 8 plus 16. This becomes x squared minus 8x plus 16 is equals to 8. At this point, we factorize the left hand side of the equation. We factorize this side of the equation, and now we have x minus 4x minus 4 is equals to 8. Or you can use the long method. See, I have just omitted some things here and there. You can use the long method to to factorize if you are not getting it right. I'm saying that if you factorize the left hand side of the equation, you get x minus 4x minus 4. Or you can just say you have the equation x squared minus 8x plus 16 is equals to 8. You want to factorize the left hand side of the equation. So you look at the product of this is 16. The sum is negative 8. So what are these two numbers that when you multiply them you get 16, then when we add them we get negative 8. It's negative 4, negative 4. So you have x squared minus 4x plus 16. Are you there? So that we have x minus 4 into, if you factorize this, is 4 into x minus 4. So it becomes x minus 4, this one here. Right there. So x minus 4 can be written as x minus 4 squared is equals to 8. At this point, we apply the square root on both sides of the equation. How we have square root, we have x minus 4 is equals to plus or minus the square root of 8. Remember, the square root of any number is either positive or negative. Are we there? So if we want to get the value of x, we take this 4 to the other side of the equal sign, that's the right hand side, and now you have x is equals to 4 plus or minus the square root of 8. This can be written as x is equals to 4 plus or minus the square root of 8 can be written as 2 times 4 under a root. This is the same as 4 plus or minus the square root of 2 times the square root of 4. 4 plus or minus the square root of 2 times the square root of 4 is 2. So we have 4 plus or minus 2 times the square root of 2 is 2 root 2. And this becomes the answer. So x can be 4 plus 2 root 2, or x is equals to 4 minus 2 root 2. So since the measurements were given in meters here, x is either 4 plus 2 root 2 meters or 4 minus 2 root 2 meters. I've forgotten to put here plus or minus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, take care, genius. Bye.